Hey everybody, Tally here. So today is part 2 of the Learning How to Play Soccer series. And today I'm going to teach you how to juggle. Juggling is just keeping the ball up in the air with your feet. It's not particularly useful for games, but while you're doing it, it trains a lot of other movements and other aspects of the game. It's really good for working on your first touch, control, and improving. It honestly even helps with shooting, because the area you use to juggle, you also use to shoot. So it just gets you used to being on the ball, makes you more comfortable with it, and I think it's one of the most important skills anybody can learn in soccer. Okay, so juggling is just keeping the ball up in the air with your own feet, and there's 2 kinds of juggling. Right now I'm juggling with my toes. Not super recommended unless you want to learn some tricks. And then there's juggling with the tops of your feet, where you get backspin on the ball like this. And that is exactly what we're going to learn today. Alright, so one of the first things we're going to want to learn for juggling is to just how to flick the ball up in the air. That's how you get started. So there's 2 things to practice when you start juggling. Flicking the ball up so you can get it up in the air, and then also actually practicing juggling. And we'll do that by taking it in our hands and throwing it to our feet, but we'll get to that later. So to flick it up, the easiest way is to have it in front of you, roll it back, and then have it roll up onto your foot, and you just flick it up. So it's pretty simple. Take it here, roll it back, flick it up. It might take some getting used to, but just keep practicing and working on it, and eventually you'll get it. And then you can start learning fancier flick ups like this over time. And I will make tutorials for those. Alright, so the next most important part for juggling is learning how to actually juggle. And what I want you to do is just try to throw it in the air, kick it back up. You want to be using this part of your foot right on the laces. Keep your body straight and your foot out. So you want to do that. Just use your right foot or your left foot, whichever one's dominant. Easy. Just work on getting a consistent touch in the air so it goes straight up and has some backspin. And then once you've mastered that, work on your left foot. Work on getting consistent touches with your left foot. And then, once you've mastered each foot, and you can do 1 of each, try doing 2. Easy? So now, let's get to alternating. So you'll throw it, that's too many touches, I cut that out. So you just throw it in front of you and do 2 touches. Just work on getting 2 and then improving that. Easy. Alright, it is very hot today, so I'm sitting in the shade. This last part is just over just how important juggling really is. It is like every professional out there can do at least 1,000 juggles, easy, no problem. It's like, it's almost it's a pretty good judge of how good a player is how many juggles they can do. Like, it's not the best, like, in terms of technical skills. So, like, I fully recommend trying to practice juggling at least 20 minutes every day, if not more. Like, I've been trying to do at least 45 to an hour of juggling every day just so I can get a lot better, because I've noticed it improves my touch, it improves my confidence on the ball, and it really does. It's like the simplest exercise to make you a better soccer player. So I fully recommend just trying to get the best you can at juggling, because it will improve your game so ridiculously much. So thanks for watching the video. I hope you learned something, and I hope whoever's watching this really works on the juggling, because I promise you it's one of the best things to help you. So If you like the video, give it a like, subscribe for more. I'll be making more soccer tutorials, and hopefully I'll get into slightly more advanced things soon. Awesome, enjoy.
What we do here is go back.